How do you define success?
Success? Wow, that's a tough one.
It's ambiguous, right? Like
It's very ambiguous.
Success is truthfully measured on what you feel is successful.
You can't measure success. You can't look at nobody else and see what they have and think that that applies to you. Each man's journey and each man's story is different. You know what I mean? So you can't measure success by any means or from one person to the next. There's no barometer for success.
You know, some people feel like what you measure your level of success as, you could be, I got a family, so I'm rich with family. You know, I got my wife, I got my kids, and I go home with them every night. So that could be successful to you in your mind, but you know, some people look at money, funds, and having good wealth. Health, wealth, and family to me is being successful. You know, anything else comes is just extra added on. You know, if you ask me, I'm successful already because I got those things. You know what I mean? I just want a little bit more. You already know.
What I consider successful and what somebody else may consider successful is two different things. You know, some people may want riches. I just said wealth. I just said health. So, you know, how do you put a barometer on that?
Owning your own crib, maybe several, you know, cars, have a nice family, and being able to get up and go anywhere you want just by putting that work you put in.
To obtain success, well, basically you gotta do something that you love. It's not necessarily about being your own boss, but it's about living comfortably, doing something you love, and be able to provide for your loved ones, the people that you care about, and that time of need when you can provide for them.
Loyalty, because I'm a strong believer in karma, and you see a lot of successful people out there, and a lot of times they fall because they either didn't do it legitimately or they took away from somebody that actually helped them get where they was at. And because of that, eventually their turn comes around where they lose a lot more than what they gained when they first took away from that person that helped them out. So I do believe strongly in loyalty, respect, and even though you have that individual that tries to bring you down along the way, they'll get theirs. Just continue doing what you have to do. You always have to rise from the top. Continue being loyal. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. You're gonna go through struggles trying to succeed. That just makes you a better person when that success comes around.
Like, I don't know, I got a big heart, you know, when people ask me, you see bums on the street, they not doing good, can I get $1? Yeah, I give them $1, it make me feel good, you feel me? And I don't even know them, but it's just like, these my people, you feel me? And I don't feel like any of us should be living in bad condition, none of that. Like, the government got the ability to change all that, they don't do nothing. So my success is when I can be able to provide, when I can do stuff for people. You feel me? That's what I'm trying to do, that's the aim.
Their level of drive and passion, their resources, not necessarily their money. Somebody who has the ability to put one and one together.
So somebody that knows how to make it happen, in a way.
Someone who has that drive, a go-getter. They're successful because they will get to that point, but you have to stick with it. Someone who has patience is a part of success. It's that platform and order of operation to success.
Your drive. That's it, your drive. Being successful is based and designed on what you want, what you feel makes you successful.
When you have an idea, and that idea is burnt in your heart, and you're able to fulfill that idea, whatever it is. If you want to have a garden in your backyard and you go after that and you fulfill it, that is success. Regardless of how small it is or how big it is, that is success. When you can stand back and see what you have done and see the achievements of it and the lasting effects. I think that's very important. When you can see something and something that you left and it's going to be here after you die, you know that's success.
In my opinion, a person being successful is someone who's achieved their goals. Not necessarily you having all the money or having all the fame. It's about what goals you set forth in front of you and you achieving them. And that's a successful person to me.
Most people measure success by wealth and what they own and materialistic things, but ultimately to me, success is like how many people will remember you when you die. How many people will actually show up to your funeral? And how many people would actually care that you're dead? To me, I think that's success. Wealth, you can hit the lotto tomorrow. Doesn't necessarily mean you're successful.